What is going on, everybody? It's Majin Zaku from MajinHobby.com, and today I am bringing something slightly different to the table. Today, instead of talking about tools, we're going to be talking about paint, and one paint brand in particular. This is Musou Black. I think it's Musou, but it is a water-based acrylic, and it is the new heavyweight champion of the world when it comes to black paint. This paint is so dark it absorbs about 99.4% of all visible light that hits it. So regular black paint is about 94 to 98%, and this is just that much darker. And a couple percent or tenths of a percent might not sound like much, but when you compare this paint to Black 3.0 or 2.0 or any of the other black options out there, you can see the difference. So here's an image that I pulled from the manufacturer's website, CoPro, and this is showing the difference between Black 3.0 and Musou Black. When you order a bottle, it comes packaged in this heat-sealed bag so nothing leaks out in mailing. This is the bottle, nice black hole design. I think that's fitting, being the world's blackest paint. It's a 100 ml bottle. It's in a plastic bottle, kind of flexible. The back says to avoid inhalation, so wear a mask. And by the way, you should be doing that no matter what you're working on. If you're sanding, painting, creating particles at all, you should be wearing a mask. No matter what type of plastic, what type of paint, wear a mask. As we go further down, it says keep out of reach of children, cover the paint when you're not using it, avoid direct sunlight. The strength of the coating is very low, and this is something that I will talk about here in a couple of minutes, but the surface will peel or flake even with light contact, so it's a really delicate finish. And then here at the bottom it says, don't become a ninja by using this paint. So no ninja. So what can we do with it? Maybe we paint an action base so that it disappears in a light box with a black background, or maybe we paint the inside of a surface so that LEDs can be used without reflection. I'll be doing that in these videos so you can see exactly how that turns out and how it works. I'll also be experimenting with dilution, different application types, different primer and surface prep, and then I'll probably ruin everything by seeing how easily it's damaged. Because this is a delicate paint. It's not going to hold up to rough use or really any use. It needs to just sit there. And that might make you think, oh, well, just put a dull coat over top of it. Well, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to put a dull coat and a gloss coat over top of this paint so you can see exactly how it behaves. Here we have some white paper. It's just a spiral notebook of mine. I'm going to shake the paint up a little bit. I haven't opened this yet. It's brand new. And I'll come back and I'll do a second coat on this first one. So you can see these three are pretty much dry, completely dry already. And with this light that is directly overhead, it's extremely hard to see any detail. So I'm going to let this dry and we'll come back to it in a minute. And meanwhile, I'm going to start prepping some other material. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is an introduction to Musou paint. I will catch you in the next video where we look at sanding and surface prep, primer, that sort of thing. If you want to pick up a bottle of this for yourself to try out, we have it at MajinHobby.com. So if you're in the US and you want to try this, hit us up. I'll put a link below directly to the product. Until next time, be safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, and be good to each other.